Welcome back, Awesome Possums. Today I'd like to read to you the story, How Do You Know It Is Winter? I'd like to review with you the genre nonfiction and also text features. Nonfiction literally means that it's not fiction. This means that the content is real and based on truth rather than made up or created from the imagination. You find nonfiction everywhere in life, from the back of cereal packets at breakfast or a textbook at the library like the one we're about ready to read. Print and graphic features are parts of a text that draw the reader's attention to important information. Print features are the use of words to explain something in the text. For example, titles, bold and italicized fonts, headings, subheadings, captions, a glossary, an index, and table of contexts. Those are all text and graphic features. Let's go ahead and begin reading How Do We Know It's Winter? Titles, bold and italicized fonts, headings, subheadings, captions are all part of this story. If we look on this page, we see a title or a heading for the page. We also see a subheading on the next page. We see a photograph, and in the photograph, we see captions. We also see italicized or bold font. I see the word migrate here, and I see the word hibernate here. I come over to this page and I see predators. Remember, bold and italicized fonts are words that the author wants you to really pay attention to and understand. Those are your vocabulary words. What is winter? Winter is the coldest season of the year. It always comes after fall and before spring. Every year, spring changes into summer and summer changes into fall. Fall turns into winter and winter back to spring. Cold outside. During winter, the weather is cold. Snow falls on the ground. People usually spend more time inside. When people go outside, they must wear warm clothes such as jackets, hats, and scarves. What do you wear when you go outside during winter? If we look at these two pages carefully, boys and girls, we see our heading and we see our subheading. We see photographs. We see captions with the photographs. And over here, I see a photograph. And it says, the caption says, the sun still shines in winter, but the air is cold. What do you think? Do you notice a pattern or cycle to the seasons? Spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Do you notice a pattern, boys and girls? Why do we have winter? Every year, Earth takes 12 months to circle around the sun. As it is moving around the sun, the Earth spins on a tilted axis or imaginary line. This causes different parts of Earth to get more sunlight at different times of the year. The different amount of sunlight gives us our seasons. Let's look at this chart, boys and girls. It starts with fall, winter, spring, summer. Follow the arrows. Fall, winter, spring, summer. Fall, winter, spring, summer. Do you notice the pattern? In fall, North America begins to tilt away from the sun. In winter, North America is tilted away from the sun. In spring, North America begins to tilt towards the sun. And in summer, North America is tilted toward the sun. Tilted away. During winter in North America, the northern part of Earth are tilted away from the sun. This means that the days have less sunlight and cold temperatures. The southern parts of Earth are tilted towards the sun. This means they are getting summer with hot temperatures and longer days. What do you think? Cold winds and falling snow are signs that winter has arrived. What are some other signs of winter? When is winter? In North America, the first day of winter is in December. Winter, like other seasons, lasts for about 3 months. During winter, the sun rises late and sets early, so the days are shorter. Long, dark, cold nights are the sign that winter has arrived. You can still have fun at night in winter. The white snow often makes it brighter. Different times. In some parts of the world, there are only two seasons, the wet season and the dry season. During the wet season, there is heavy rain. During the dry season, there is very little rain. These elephants are looking for water during the dry season in Africa. Winter weather. In winter, the weather is cold. Snowflakes or sleet fall on the ground. Snowflakes form when water in clouds freezes into ice crystals. Cold winds sometimes blow snow into huge snowdrifts. What do you think? What three things do you like about winter? What three things do you dislike about winter? Winter blizzards. There are sometimes blizzards in winter. Blizzards are snowstorms with strong winds and very cold temperatures. Heavy snow can block driveways and roads. Roads can become icy. Schools, offices, and businesses sometimes close during blizzards because heavy snow and icy roads make traveling difficult. There's a snowdrift. Plants in winter. Plants pass winter in different ways. Trees lose their leaves and flowers wither and die. Some plants store food in their roots, stems, and leaves and become dormant during winter. These plants can use the stored food to begin growing in the spring. Being green. Evergreen trees do not lose their leaves. They stay green all winter. They have tough, waxy, narrow leaves called needles. Many bushes and trees have thick bark that protect them from the cold and prevent them from drying out. Animals in winter. Some animals, such as birds, migrate or move to warmer place before winter begins. Other animals, such as chipmunks, hibernate during winter. They crawl into the underground holes or nests and sleep through the coldest part of winter. It says these snow geese are gathering to fly to a warmer place for the winter. Fur coats. Animals that do not migrate or hibernate have thick coats of fur to keep them warm. Beavers, foxes, and rabbits all have thick fur. Snowshoe hares have white furs. Having white helps them hide from predators in the snow. There's a beaver, a fox, and a snowshoe hare. What do you think? Can you think of three other animals that you can see in the winter that have thick fur to keep them warm? Winter fun. There are plenty of fun things to do in the winter. People dress in warm clothes so they can go outside and play in the snow. Many people go sledding in the winter, and some people make snowmen or snow angels. Other people ice skate, ski, or ice fish in winter. This girl has built a snowman as tall as her. What do you think? Can you think what winter clothes have in common? Can you think what winter clothes have in common? Winter wear. People stay warm outside by wearing layers of clothes. People wear winter jackets, snow pants, hats, scarves, and gloves and mittens. Thick socks and winter boots help keep our feet warm and dry. Winter foods. In winter, people often eat warm foods. For breakfast, many people eat bowls of hot oatmeal. Some people put nuts or fruit on top of their oatmeal. Eating a hot breakfast is a good way to start a winter day. This boy is enjoying a hot bowl of oatmeal on a cold winter day. What do you think? What are some of your favorite winter foods? Soups and stews. After spending the day outside in the cold, many people eat steaming bowls of soup and stews with meat and vegetables. Drinking hot chocolate is another way to warm up in the winter. Soups and stews come in many different flavors. What is your favorite kind? Moving snow. In winter, keeping highways, streets, and sidewalks clear is an important job. Huge snow plows clear the snow off the highways and streets. People use snow blowers or shovels to remove snow from sidewalks and driveways. Snow blowers are machines that pick up snow and blow it to a new area. Spreading salt. Special trucks spread salt on streets and highways in winter. The salt helps melt the snow and ice. The streets and highways are less slippery when snow and ice are melted. They are safer for trucks, cars, and other vehicles. Salt trucks are often seen after a light snowfall or when the roads are icy. What do you think? Clearing snow helps stay safe during the winter. What other ways do we prepare for the cold, snowy weather? Winter around the world. We know what winter is like in North America. What is winter like in other places around the world? This activity will help you discover what winter is like in Sydney, Australia. Use books and the internet to find out what winter is like in Sydney. Try to answer the following questions. When does winter begin in Sydney, Australia? How long does winter last? What kinds of clothing would you need to pack if you were visiting Sydney in the winter? What are 3 popular winter activities in Sydney, Australia?